Hi friends, it's Deb. I am doing my March update for Out the Door in 24. This is technically the second round of my Set It Free in 23 project. This year was named by little Gemini doll. I will have her linked below. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab this year, and that link will also be in the description box. Basically, there are two parts. The first part is to select 24 items that you want to finish by the end of the year. For me, if these items are not finished, I have to throw them away, declutter them, get rid of them, donate them, whatever the case may be, but they cannot stay here at the end of the year. And the second part of this is, on every update, we donate 24 items from our homes. The donation portion, I will have that clip inserted after I show you what I'm working on. That was pre-filmed a couple of weeks ago. I had a bin here of stuff that I needed to film it so I could get rid of it. So that's why the outfit, and I think the background was still St. Patty's Day. It doesn't matter, but that's why. The first two items that I'm working on are from Nelson J. Beverly Hills, the shampoo and conditioner. Not my favorite, and I'm honestly just using them to use them up, basically. I don't love them, and I want them to be gone ASAP. This is something I really do like, but I don't take baths. It's the LMS Aching Muscle Super Soak. I don't have anywhere to store like a foot bath, or I would use it in that. I think that would be lovely. But occasionally I will put the stopper in the tub, pour some of this in while I shower, and just let the water go up and like soak my ankles and like part way up my calves. Is it a waste? Yeah, probably. My sister is moved in with me now, and she is a bath person. So I may let her finish this, and if she does, I will mark her uses versus my uses. I have told her things with stickers, like what that means, don't throw them away, don't use them, blah, blah, blah. But for this project, because it has to go this year, I'm a little more lenient, and I don't care who uses it. It just needs to be used up. So I might actually offer her to try that out and see if she likes it. And of course, if she does, I'll report back her uses, her progress. I have the Terra de Mars Reddition body cleanser. I have a very specific routine that I do to help keep my KP under control. So I have been using this. I have if I remember to post a picture of it, I will. But I ordered, it's a suction cup thing that you can stick to the back of your shower and like clean your back on it. But I have that stuck to the bottom of my shower, and I will squirt some body gel on there, and then I scrub the bottom of my feet on that, and my feet have never been cleaner or felt softer. So whatever I'm doing is working. So that is how this will get used up. Working on the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Dual Action Cleansing Exfoliator. I actually really enjoy this. This is the second one I received from Buzz Agent to test. Listen, I'm not complaining. The first one I used up right away. This one I'm taking my time with. When does it expire? Maybe I don't want to know. It's still working fine. This to me is like is it Dermalogica? Is it Daily Microfoliant, the powder that you add and then you add some water and whatever? This is similar to that in how it feels on the skin, but this already has like a cream in it. So you put it on your skin, and it has like the cleanser in it with the little exfoliating beads. They're not harsh. They don't feel abrasive. I don't know. It's lovely. If you have not tried this, do. I only use this maybe once, like pushing it twice a week, but my skin really, really likes that. Okay, anyway. Then why is it in this project, you ask? Because I forget about it, and now that it's in here, I am like, oh, I really like it. Okay, anyway. The next item I'm working on is the liquid highlighter in Opal from Becca. I do have a huge window in here. This was laying on its side. My goal is to finish this. This is way too dark for me, but I do wear this under my foundation, which is weird. Like it does nothing probably, but that is how I'm using this. It'll be done someday, I guess. Oh, man down. Hold please. Also working on the Dime Eyelash Boost Serum, and by working on, I mean it's in this project and I haven't touched it yet. Go me. Have the Biro Bitter Green Essence Toner. I am making good progress on this. When Danny has used this in the past, I think she only uses 1 or 2 drops in her hand and then pats it in. I'm aggressive with everything. I take a reusable cotton round, and I'll sprinkle 5 shakes on it and then pat it into my skin, and so this will go quickly. It already expired. Oh, I thought it expired last September. It expired in 2022. So yeah, maybe the more aggressive that I am with that, the better. But my goal is to finish, and it's still okay. From Billion Dollar Brows, I'm working on the pencil, the brow pencil. One side is a concealer and the other side is a highlighter. And the concealer side, I know I use a lot more concealer to go around my brows and whatnot, but that's where we're at. That is going to be done in no time. Let me roll it both sides so you can see the comparison. The highlight side, oh my god, I'm still rolling. Okay, that's the difference in the, in the two sides. Highlight side, concealer side. So yeah, at least one side of this will be done in the next couple of months. The other one, well, I guess we're okay. She just gets to hang out for a bit. The ABH Brow Freeze. I have finally figured out how to use this. Holy moly crawly. Goal is to finish. I have used it 14 times and I'll finish it. I will. And I am enjoying it again. It's one of those things that I love and hate on and off depending on what I pair it with. So what I'm doing right now, I like. Having the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I don't think I've used this since the last update. The It Pillow Lips. This is a click up stick, and this one is so, when it's supposed to be a solid serum, which I think of serums as being nice and hydrating, but this one is it's beautiful. But when you go to apply it, I feel like you have to really just do the most to get it on your lips, and I don't enjoy that. And the packaging on this one just gets so dang messy and gross, and oh god, man down. I don't love it. I have the Ulta Cleansing Balm. This one looks funky, and I still have not tried it on my face, but I did use it one day to clean a makeup brush that had stuff in it that just was refusing to budge. So I tried this in it. Spoiler alert, it did not work, but it got a use finally. Also working on the Ulta Healthy Hydration Gel Moisturizer. This is lovely. I'm at the phase now, you can tell this will be done probably in the next week. I have always I used to be oily, and then my skin was normal, oily T-zone, and then now it's just dry. I don't know what my skin is doing, but this is almost not quite enough. So if I use this, I always use a really heavy eye cream, or I use one of my overnight masks on top of it. I don't know what's happening to my skin, but I think this happens as you get older. Your skin is just it just wants to do what it wants to do. Okay, I have the Fenty Gloss Balm in Champ Stamp Fantasy, and there is so much windowing in this one. I imagine this one could be done by the next update. I'm very drawn to this one when I'm just laying in bed. It does not stain my pillowcases. Even if it gets on them, it does wash out. So that has been a lifesaver. The Tula, the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. I do not like the smell of this at all, but I finally finished it on the 18th of March. Is that my first empty in this? It's my second empty in this project. There's one kind of kicking ass here. I have the little tube chapstick, the one that I said is like the most overwhelming bubblegum, cotton candy, maybe vanilla. I don't know. It's just clear. It's like if you walked into a candy store and took all of the candies and melted them down and put them in one lip balm. That's what this is. I love things that are sweet. The sweeter, the better. Coffee, make it extra sweet. Perfumes, gourmand. That lip balm, it's a little much for me. I'm almost embarrassed to admit that. I have the Kanuka CBD Calming Eye Balm. This is the one that freaked me out at first because it was the consistency of like an actual cleansing balm. And the first time that I put this on, I used too much, shocker, but it looked like I'd smeared Vaseline under my eyes, and I was like, Mayday. And I let it sit, and an hour later, it was still there, and I was like, wow. 2 hours later, I was able to rub it in, and it was still there. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours later, it was still there. And then I finally went to sleep. And when I woke up the next day, my under eyes were so hydrated. And I was like, was that a fluke? No. When I need the most hydration under my eyes, like after a filming day where when I go to scrub, I'm scrubbing off lash glue and eyeliners and all of this stuff, I will use this. And I sleep with the fan on, like blowing directly in my face. So my skin needs the extra hydration. This is phenomenal. Listen, this was a BoxyCharm special. If you have this in your collection right now, please pull it out and try it. Especially if you suffer from under eye, like I'll put it on the sides of my nose when it's feeling dry, you know, because my nose runs all the time, and like it's lovely. And the last 4 items that I'm working on all come from the Eliub Pen Pal. This has the eyeliner, brow pencil, lip liner, and little highlighter thing all in one, and I have not used any of those. So 1 empty this time. Next time the moisturizer will be done, the Ulta one, and this very well could be done, but I'm guessing that that is probably as exciting as the next update will be, so that's okay. I mean, this is a long haul project. This is technically update number 2. Yeah, we're in March, right? March? We're in March. Wow. Today's March 19th. I'm filming a day late. I haven't done makeup in 10 days. Like, things are happening in this household. Scott has moved out. Mostly things are changing around here, so I'm trying really hard to stick with routines and whatever, but things are a little shaky right now, but it's all good changes. Anyway, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a really good day or night. If you're doing this project, I hope it's going really well for you, and I can't wait to see your updates, which, by the way, I am so far behind on watching stuff. Don't even get me started on responding to my comments, but just know that I see them, I read them, and I freaking love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are what keep me going, honestly, because, yeah. Anyway, love you, mean it. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. My declutter portion is going to start right now. All right, bye. These are going to be my declutters for March. The first item that I have is this little bin that attaches to the little shelves under my bathroom sink. I don't use this, and all I do is knock this over every time I reach under there for anything. So this is going. I have a handful of little items. This was it's good in theory. It's a little clip that you stick around like an iPad or something to help direct the sound where you want it, because the speakers are kind of like on the underside. But I always have a case on mine, and so these never fit. So that's item number 2. Item number 3 is just this plastic little cup that was under the thing. Item number 4 is just one of these little like cord keepers that you bend to wrap around cords. I don't use those. And then I have 9 of these little hooks that you can stick on like a shower curtain rod or something. I don't use those. I have a random little hook. Don't know what it's for. This is another one of those things that you can hook onto an iPad to direct sound. This one didn't work either. This is a super personal item, but this is denture cream. I hate wearing denture cream or any adhesive, so I just don't, which is why if you notice I make a lot of weird movements with my mouth, and it's usually just to hold my teeth in place. I know. Okay. And then I have this BioFreeze. I actually really love BioFreeze, but this one is way expired. I have these wireless headphones. Man down. I don't enjoy those at all. I found my little tester for my EpiPen. When I got this, I was showing Scott how to use it. Don't need that anymore. And I have 3 more of these little black clips and a random toothbrush. I did not count these when I just sat down. Let me just double check and make sure this is 24. Hold on. That was only 23. My other item is sitting here right in my face. I bought myself and Danny these fake Stanleys for our Vegas trip, and the day that we were leaving, hers fell out of the car and her lid broke, so I gave her mine, and then the replacement ones just are not okay. So I am going to find a way to salvage all of my stickers on here, and then the actual cup itself is going away. Okay, that is 24. That is what I'm getting rid of in March.